Alright, here we go. Just swing a little bit. Hi, Lemon. Did you see the post with the dress? Also, I'm like trying to work on my voice like this. I want to sound a little bit more like this. Hi, Aunt. As you can see, I'm pretty bored, and I'm just chilling in my room. Ooh, something popped. I don't think Lemon has heard this little voice I've been doing. Have they? Have you? I don't think so. Stop. Thank you. I've been trying to do this a lot more. I've been doing a little bit of drawing. I've been hungry for the past like week. Lamp. Little AU bullshits. What else is there? Oh, concept art. Like, I guess it's a storyboard. You can also show some fun things I made that aren't so serious with story. It's just like fun enough, I guess. And oh shit. Hell yeah. You can tell what these guys are based off of. This guy probably best design. This one's my favorite one. This guy, second favorite one, because he is sad boy. Yeah, Aunt, tell Lemon about the dress. There's the reference sheet I've yet to post. Bit of reference art. What do you guys think? They need to see the photo though. Like they need to see the post itself. Like they have to see me in it. Like I don't feel like putting it on right now though. The dress. Or the drawing. Also, I think I'm kind of looking for the silly ship art I made of what is it? Addict and Overdose Elliot. Those two are so fucking silly. You know, one of them was more mentally unstable, but they're slowly recovering in terms of their lore. And when you consider the fact that they were kind of addicted to drugs, but don't mind that. There is. Hi, Poda. You're Poda Plus now. Oh my god. I'm sorry that I made you choke on your food inadvertently, but still. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I didn't realize I made an ant choke on his food. Ant, be honest. If I was if you forgot who I was and you saw that picture, would you think that was a girl? But yeah, Lemon, I'm good. I'm good. It's like a weird tick I have. I hate it. If anything, Wednesday should have been more of a concern because I was shaking my head like crazy for some reason. I'm sorry, Aunt. I'm sorry they made you choke on your food. Yeah, that was something that I needed to get off my chest. Yeah. But the thing I wanted to point out is like I don't like it when people tell me to branch out like I have to. No. I think that's funny. Don't worry, Aunt. That's kind of funny. The fact that like it can convince people if like they ignore the shoulders, but that's about it. Honestly, Aunt, that's honestly what I was going for. Like, on one of my outfits, it's a suit that's like for tomorrow. I don't really like it that much as that dress, even though that's like only a rental dress. But honestly, I like the dress more. That's I want to know if like people thought I actually looked like a girl, but due to the fact that people really liked it and they knew who I was really happy. Honestly, it didn't offend me at all. It honestly, people just thinking I was a girl just made me happy. Anyway, uh oh, what kind of game is it? Also, about that shark, my favorite living shark. And also, male epaulet sharks are apparently bottoms, and the females are doms. I didn't know that. And also, remember, nothing's off topic here. In fact, if I can bring up random shit and everyone goes along with it, anyone can do that too. So there's no such thing as, yes, there's no such thing as off topic in these live streams. If anything, yeah. What kind of game is it though? Oh yeah, the fucking I did a last breath scenes of all varieties. You got regular in the middle, female on the right, and femboy on the left. What's it called? Can you like tag me in a community post or something about it? I'd really like to know. I mean, if it generally I like playing FPS games more, but I will try like new things. Like even if it's like, especially if it's like something a friend or something made. A cookie? I just I am. Why can't I cookie? Saying beans. Oh yeah. I tag me in a community post onto a video with the link on it, and I'll play it. But yeah, what Smash, Pass, or Cuddle options can stack. But you have to say something for at least one of them, like for at least all of them. Which ones? Honestly, if it were up to me, Smash, Pass, Cuddle, and or Smash. Oh yeah, Lemon. Have you seen the shark that I have? If I could find it. I mean, yeah. Honestly, Sans kind of would be frigid due to the fact that he lives in a snow town, but but it's also dependent on where he is, in my opinion, because I'm certain the Judgment Hall is kind of warm somehow. Hi, Messiah. How you doing? Uh, if you're new here, welcome. I am L from LCA Core. I'm just making this up as I go, but I am I say guardian angel of the community, but I can't say for sure about the angel part. But I'm trying my best at my job, and I haven't been fired yet. So, welcome. Now, where'd it go? Interesting. Blow high is missing. Ooh. So is it like a sandbox? Where's that fucking shark? Where is it? There it is. For some reason, it's under a cardboard AK they made, but don't worry about it. Not on camera now. But Lemon, have you seen I have this, and then it's the blow high that all femboys and trans people have. Nice. Honestly, my parents only stopped me from getting more because they said one is enough. And this is when I was like 7. They clearly didn't understand the hustle yet. I feel like the fact that I got this before becoming a femboy, this is honestly, it honestly set me up for the future. Also, if you notice in the profile picture, the background is an actual picture, but the drawing's on top. Because that's like that. The seats that my OC is sitting on, she's sitting on some original Candlestick Park stadium seats. Which was an old stadium in San Francisco. And as you guys know, I am a very big San Francisco Giants fan. Also, I think some of you, like at least people watching the VOD, if I ever make it public, some of you guys will understand how big of a femboy I am. Hell yeah. Can you, yeah, can you tag me? I will forget. I, I definitely will forget, but like if you tag me, I will forget less likely. Oh, I'm less likely to forget. Hi, Ayla. Hi. Yay, welcome. My name is Elle. Yeah. Oh, wait, have you been here before? I don't know. But if I don't, I was like, I kind of don't remember. But welcome. I am just chilling. Evan, you might want to do something about that if you're really adamant on keeping it. Hell yeah. And as most of you know, I do primarily Undertale content, but I'm thinking about doing some content that's just me rambling about random bullshit that comes to my head. Hi, Tarnished. Welcome. And right now we're just chilling. Hi, Oblis. It's been a while. 3 miles here, hell yeah. Hopeless, have you seen the Last Breath videos I made? Hi. Hopeless got #1 now. Hopeless, rate the voice. Hell yeah. Do you see helicopter? Thank you. And I also saw you saw the dress. Hell yeah. I like phase 3, the phase 3 track I did for the Last Breath covers. Honestly, you could see why because of the memes, and also I changed it. But also, guys, I have quite a bit of an announcement that does not involve pissing on the moon, but it involves some music stuff. For this, so a bit of a note, like just for some context. There's a difference between ECA and then AU name, and then L's whatever. ECA, like ECA before the AU name means like it's like my take on it. But if it's like L's, like let's say harmonic time trio, that means that I just put Elliot in it and I replace Gaster with, well, me. But yeah. But what was, oh yeah. Hopeless. Have you seen the art for Overdose and what was it? Addict Elliot? I don't know. Please take that in the comment. That's honestly making me a bit uncomfortable. Addict is basically just Dust Elliot. I got the. So It's slight redesign of Addict. I gave him a scarf just because I thought he'd look cuter if he like hid his face in the scarf. That's about it. War wise, it's his it was his daughter's scarf. And also there's a Reese Elliott. He's sad, but anyways, Overdose and Addict are canonically a couple for some reason, and I'm not only saying that because I can't word shit properly, to be honest, but also I thought it was funny. That's the reason. I thought two like crack addicts would like two recovering crack addicts being a couple would be funny. And yes, that is the official Stimtail comic you are seeing in the corner of your eye. Chapter 1 is finished. And I hope I got some concept art. Some more straightforward art I have of just recent. Yeah. Let's. Yeah. No, I cannot. It's like bored. It's like very suggestive. Oh, there. This is more. Overdose and Addict. Why do these two dumbasses? And then yeah, I don't know why. And Recipe Elliot, who's Last Breath Elliot, because this is the concept art for the videos. Drug duo. I predicted it. How's the cover art for phase 1 and 2? And all these like little squares, like these little panels, that's for like, that's literally the title of phase 2. And a little block once more reference. Next one. By the way, Gaston's Stimtail is now an anime nerd. Just pointing that out. Stimgaster is an anime nerd. It's another. It's more like Gaster escaped the void and then met L and then was introduced to anime. The Gaster's curious. If anything, yeah. Then some Eliza art. This fucking... I think she technically qualifies as a MILF because she's Elliot's wife and also they have an adoptive child. thankfully the child's underage, so that is to reduce the chances of like very weird art. So and also marketable plushie. If for Elle's Murder Time Trio, I feel like every time Reese like either runs away or like gets deleted, every time Overdose enters, like Addict would be very flustered. Like Addict, it's like blushing very hard every time Overdose enters the frame. Yeah, that's the thing I was working on. I was really hungry today. Less detailed in the eyes this time, because like it's more of like a little silly comic. And then some concept art, a little bit of a not really a spoiler because I don't even know what chapter 2 will look like in a sim tale. But basically, it's like the way you enter chapter 2 is the MC enters, Sans greets them while holding. Thanks. Sans is holding a whole bottle of whiskey. Says a few things, and there's a look at Ellie and Eliza's cat child. And this is me trying to predict the Giants will fucking do something with their fucking staff. And also, the Goliaths are a reference to the Giants, and the Sailors are a reference to the Dodgers. Oh shit. Oh fuck. That's gonna suck. Then here's L's Karmatic Time Trio. Fun thing about MA4, basically just Karma's a bitch, Elliot. MA4 slowly turns into a cat boy the more into the phases like he gets. And then there's two of those. Elliot. Karma dick. I like how you the very clearly. I like how you gave a backstab, aka betrayer. The fucking. Interesting. I like how you gave a betrayer Elliot basically. Like, oh fucking plate carrier and a Krinkov, which is just a slang term for an AKS 74U. Negative tail is kind of goated. Where is there? And here's a fan art that I made because I was bored. Oh, Rondier, check him out. I made a post with this, and in several posts I have made Stim Sans a woman. And technically, yeah, Technically, mirrored insanity did happen between a addict and overdose, but it was very short. It only lasted like one phase. Because, to put it bluntly, overdose did rizz up addict. SB does tail looking ass. Would you? Let's be honest, would you? Get the female one, the regular one, and the femboy. And that begs the question, smash, pass, or cuddle? Honestly, I might make something up for you. If anything, my friend did ship me and then Last Breath Stands together for some reason. I thought it was kind of funny, but also kind of weird. And she was like from like the older, like, she's not older than me, but like she's that community of like of the AUs that just shift different scenes together. Like they did not get into the alternate timelines that much. Mostly got into this killer dust and horror. That's about it. All right. So they're at a restaurant. They asked for special sauce and asked for mac and cheese. Mom, I need a refill. And a refill. Like, hold on. I think they asked for the special sauce and asked for the mac and cheese. Mom, I need a refill. And a refill. It's honestly like what I'd imagine like Eliza's voice as. And also, I did a kind of fact. They want to have, since Stemtail takes place in New York, this implies that they went to the femboy Hooters. And introducing the epaulet shark. This little guy walks on land. Oh, is it the femboy Hooters part? I don't know if there would be any near them. But if anything, the way I'd implement that into like the story, the majority of the staff are goth mommies. Like it's not explicitly a goth IPOP, like it's not exclusively goth IPOP, but it's implied there it is because, again, the staff are majority goth mommy material. Oh wait, I almost forgot about this. Female stands in the papyrus. How could you not love that? Hey buddy, you want to touch some boobs? Only 5 days. Sans, you better not be seducing the human. Shit. My sister recently started I mean, shut up, Sans. No. They. I'm pretty sure like Eliza Love just said, "We're going to this store named Soup," and like I was like, do they sell clothes? What do they sell? And like Eliza's like, even though like she does know, she lies to him, saying I don't know, clothes or something. And then there's, why are we at the soup store? You said there'll be clothes or something. I did. I lied. I lied. Gun. No, it isn't. That is absolutely average size. That is like, hold on. Let me give you. Let me give you a bit of perspective. Let me put a mask on. That is a standard assault rifle size assault rifle. Let me just give you a bit of reference to like how big it is. Now it's based on a different model of that gun, but how do I fucking open this? Yes, all guns have a different standard size. That's the standard size for an assault rifle. Alright, see you later, Ant Mage. Yeah. Hold on. Because hopeless. This thing. Hi, vampire. Because here's reference. I don't like this one. This is a little model. But yeah, that is not. That guy in the drawing. Yeah, that guy in the drawing is not big. I feel like our catchphrase for my little community here should be like, "What the hell?" Like, you know, he just accent a little bit. I gotta put this away. Did you hear like the little change in voice like this? If anything, the only problem with this voice is I get you know, like that, but like many things. But yeah, I do get. I don't want to be like labeled as a weirdo for saying this, but I have to be honest. Every time I do the voice, at some point while doing this said voice, I will get horny. I gotta be honest. Like not again. but yeah, you do understand what I mean. Yeah, so fucking real. Wait, Lemon, did you just get here? Or did you just come back? And because I'm obligated to, Bulahay, it's inflated, so I need to restuff it. Stop it. Now, let's see what we have got to go over. For one, Bulahay. It's Bulahay. Right there. You've seen it before, it's the same one. You know what? I think it's time we get a bit cozy. I have like 5 blankets here, and I plan on utilizing all of them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 5 blankets. This means we gotta turn on some things. To balance out the coziness, we gotta turn on some fans. And there's the pile of clothes I'm stepping over. And now we get the mommy voice, I guess. I only say I guess because I'm not really sure. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. But also Sans, is like named after the font, Comic Sans. Hence why he speaks in Comic Sans. Same case for Papyrus. If anything, they would probably have like a weird cousin named Impact. Winggaster, the royal scientist. Technically, Stimgaster, he goes by Wings. And since, like, Wings is, like, less mysterious compared to typical. Hell yeah. Since, like, Wings is, like, more nerdy and goofy than, like, typical Gaster depictions. Wings has a... He's a bit nervous. Because he hasn't been around anyone else for past eternity. But it's also like a play on the Wingyaster meme. I'm Wingyaster, the royal scientist. Ah! Nah, I've been looking on Amazon for a while for something to, I don't know, get you to figure out who I am, I guess. I mean, plugs of some sort, or one of them. But also, have you seen those, like, booba chest plates? I plan on getting one of those. But I don't know when I would get them. What do you think, guys? Would you think you would see me with booba on? Like, find boobs? I'm just asking. It's mainly just aesthetics. Hell yeah. Honestly, if like upon getting them and putting them on, I would squish them. Fuck. Let's see how far the chat's gone. Quite a bit. I like how you guys are there for me. But yeah, it does sound like a good choice to do. It's like good exploration because it's not permanent. That's like my little laugh, like my little papyrus laugh because I can. The ECA company's motto, because fuck you, that's why. Also, I feel like Eliza would, like, work customer service, if anything. Like Elliot's wife, yeah. Like, she would, like, work customer service, like, and, like, she, like, sure, hon, I'll find it for you. It's like, it's an IO12B. It's like this tone, No. Gamma's over there. But, can you guys give me, like, some, like, lines to read out loud in, like, the feminine voice? If anything, it might as well just be a submissive voice. Yeah, I'll start. Welcome to the underground. How are your balls? If you wanna look around, give us your balls. Balls remastered. We don't see humans often. We're happy your balls dropped in. So popular. The monsters were just. Hey, Papyrus, how are your balls? And no time for banter. Excuse my balls, he's a bit eccentric. You're just lazy and apathetic. What do you want? I got thick balls here. Not a balls joke, and I finished with it. You're monsters, the awful is to mess with us takes a lot of balls. Say it. Okay, so I know it's like in the spicy sketchbook, but no, I haven't. I did make a female underfell and female GG underfell as a boot, but women. I do not want to show that. There's rest in peace, honestly. Rest in peace, drop off. Hopeless, do you know? I don't know what. Really? It could be someone else that he was close to that's operating the account. No, but like the person originally behind drop off is dead. He's fucking dead. But I know this is like in it. What the hell? It's not showing. Oh, hopeless. It honestly could be someone else operating the drop off account. Anyway, what do you think? Interesting. Get regular underfell sands and GG underfell sands. Honestly, she can ruin me. She can absolutely fucking ruin me. Hey, Lemon. Hey, you want to see some female sands? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, okay? Yeah. She honestly would. And I gotta turn this off because I want to look through the sketchbook. I don't know why. Yep, I'm so glad I turned it off. Some scrapped art. So you know how I refer to the the Mertime trio overall as like the Mertime squad, because including Insanity Sands. Well, that was Mertime squad. They had a bit of a fun time, if you know. Dang, I'll turn his camera off so we don't see him jerking off the female sands. Yeah. No. If anything, it's more like OC self-cess, if anything. God, why did I make the fucking dust Elliot so fucking bottom, like, even more? Also, with Undertale Call of the Void, honestly, I had to make a Stimtail adaptation of it for Elliot. And so I have devised DM from the Heavens. Stimtail DM from the Heavens. And basically, since Call of the Void takes place in the True Lab, why not make DM from the Heavens take place in a meth lab? Like, why not? It's not the one. It's not the one. Nope, that is not the one. Yeah, pretty much. There it is. And yes, the outfit for Elliot in this was based off of Heisenberg. Walter. Walter. Yeah. What is it? Oh yeah. Honestly, I like the design choice that I gave. Wait, which one? The meth cook Elliot or just L's overall design? Also, if you do, just in case you guys forget, because I failed to address this earlier. I'm like gender fluid, so like pretty much he, him, she, her, they, it's all on the table. So honestly, I don't really. But I rarely see. I only know of like one person that actively called me by she, her, if anything. Some Canadian. Funny. But yeah. But you know, why not try it? You know. Yeah. Anyway, back to go hiding in the 5 blankets. It's a cuddle time, you know. Cuddle with my chat. That isn't fucking weird at all. Definitely isn't that fucking weird. What do you think? Average female streamer. Yeah. I mean, I kind of qualify. I typically. Oh, that's identify. Either identify or just look at. Or both. You know, if you gave me the option to shapeshift. If you gave me the option to shapeshift, I would only take that opportunity to give myself boobs, and that's it. And maybe longer hair, but again, that will be it. Like, it's like the dream of every gender fluid person to fucking, what? Like, to shapeshift just by a little bit. Honestly, if it's between shapeshifting and telekinesis, I would honestly do shapeshifting. Shapeshifting. I want to give myself boobs. Honestly. Lemon, have you ever seen a 6 foot tall femboy? I said I live a normal life with extra additives. I mean, what if I were to tell you that I'm the said 6 foot tall femboy? Hopeless. Can you do me a favor and link the community post with me in the dress? He said live a normal life with extra. Yeah, thank you. I want to see what Lemon thinks. Honestly, I have a partner. I was considering starting a polyamorous circle. Oh fuck. That's gonna suck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that's happened. What the hell? Why? Yeah, you just post it in the chat.